Hello, my name is Damian from DKBrickStudios, and today we'll be taking a look at my plan for July. I got my handy-dandy notepad here. We'll be talking about our plan for July here today. So, we're going to get started. Let's let the intro roll, and we will get started with this, shall we? Alright, so here we are, and here it is, my plan for July. There's not much really going on in July for channel-wise. So yeah, before we actually get fully started into this, happy 2 years to DKBrickStudios. So glad that we reached 2 years on this. I'm amazed at how far I've come. I've come since I started, and I hope to keep growing and evolving as time goes on. And I hope to eventually get to 100,000, at least 100,000. That'd be nice. 100,000 would be nice, but yeah, that's my goal. Hopefully. So yeah, hopefully before college is over. Hopefully at least get to a point where I can actually start getting some revenue in before college is over, because that'd be nice. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. If I have to, I'll just get a job and actually find one to, support myself. But yeah, hey, happy another year. Here's for another 2 years for DKBrickStudios. I'm glad all 50, I believe it's 53 of you, or 52. I'm gonna double check. I want to be sure. I want to be on the right number. I want to make sure I'm saying the right number here. Oh, actually 56, so I'm glad all 56 of you guys could be here today. So yeah, you guys enjoy the content that's coming up. So yeah, and actually our first thing on the agenda, I wanted to thank you guys for sticking around for as long as you have been. So yeah, some of you guys were here before DKBrickStudios became DKBrickStudios, so yeah. DKBrickStudios has evolved a lot, and I mean a lot. We are growing, and we're going to continue growing, and we will make it to the point. One day we're going to get to there. We're going to get to a point where I can actually feel like I can start getting income from you guys, from this place. I don't care how much, okay? I just care that. Which, speaking of which, I have actually been thinking about and heavily debating going and actually taking the link of my PayPal tip thing on DKBrickStudios Twitch and DK Gaming Twitch, Studios Twitch account. The thing there, the little tip thing. If you ever watch the streams, you can scroll down into the thing there, and you'll see that happily taking in donations if you are feeling generous enough. I'm not one to always ask for money, but I mean, with how we are getting with what's happening with YouTube, with the whole recent thing with the whole number of demonetizations and all that, I wanted to start getting a safety net going at this early. I know this early, but I want to be safe and make sure I don't lose this channel and have to end up giving up and just building all this stuff, building all my models, and just focusing on, and not worrying about recording. And not recording any of it because, you guys are this is what gives me fun. I enjoy recording for you guys and editing and all that. I mean, heck, I love building. Trust me, I love building. It gives me a ton of joy. But yeah, if you guys are willing to, let me know, and I would happily bring that on over here. You guys can help support the channel in that way. And yeah. But what would really help out a lot is you guys subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. That would really help out a lot. So yeah. So okay, now on some not so serious topic, and not so serious and not so big announcement thingy, or whatever the heck that celebratory thing. So yeah, we have just finished Halo. Monday we just finished Halo. So yeah, we are now into DK. We are now into Bioshock, which we have just started. So we're gonna go over all the models. I'm gonna show you all the images, and we're gonna go from there. kind of talk about them. I know I didn't do that for Halo, but I mean, Halo was under a lot of work, and I actually finished Bioshock. So, surprise, that's actually kind of cool. But yeah, so for Bioshock, we are doing Rapture, City of Rapture, along with the Micro City of Rapture, and those are both with and without the lighthouse. So yeah, I will pop one very. I probably am showing. I've already showed the. I'm gonna show both of them for you guys. But those will be both their own video. I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do that, but don't worry, I'll figure that out. We're gonna then go from there. Which I'm gonna say this. I really like how those all came out. Those are really nice and they're really cool. I think I did a really good job with the Rapture, and Rapture looks beautiful and awesome, and just, oh my God, I love it. Wish I could just enjoy the movie, and I really love how those came out. And yeah, next on that list will be the bathyspheres, which we have 4 little bathyspheres. All look really cool. They shouldn't be that hard for you guys to build. I mean, at least the red one, the ones the farthest 2 ones down the line shouldn't be that one the hardest to do. But I mean, at least you guys should have the ability to build them. You guys should at least be able to have the ability to build them, because I mean, hey, it's not like I'm trying to make it so you guys can't build it, but you can build it. That's why the miniature Rapture exists. I want people to be able to have a Rapture. Even if they can't build it, they can have a smaller version of it. So yeah, after that we've got the Bouncer, Rumbler, Rumbler's now after that. We got the Bouncer, Rosie, Rumbler's next, and then the Lancer. Those 4, oh boy, those look nice. They were not easy to build. You can see that on the build talk video. Those are 2 hours long of the content, okay? Those are I have to figure out how to split how I'm going to do that, because I have to get back to my friend about how I'm doing that with the content, because there's no way in heck I'm sitting down for 8 hours worth of content just talking about that myself. No. I have to figure out how I'm going to do that. Let alone I gotta figure out how I'm going to split this all up. Am I just going to do an hour each and have you have half of the conversation, and have you wait for the next, obviously I'm thinking of doing Monday, but when on Monday? Maybe at 12, I'm thinking 12, because that's when I normally upload the other video, the other stuff, but then what? Do we just upload all the others, then do I just continue doing it that way? I mean, maybe, but it's just so much content. It's so much. It's like an hour in length. And it's something I need to figure out. Okay, I have a little bit of time. I have 3 weeks before that. I have 3 weeks to figure this out for that, but it's something, and yeah, to figure out. And I will say this, the 4 Big Daddies look really good. Oh my God, they are beautiful. I love how they all came out. Especially one of I love how the Rumbler and the Rosie look. Oh my God, those are really nice. Along with the Lancer looks. Oh man, all of them look great. Okay, I'm just kidding. All of them look great. They all have their great. They all look like how they need to look like from the franchise, and they just look beautiful. And each of them have a little sister. She's identical to the other one, the previous build, but she's got her but she's different her own way. But it's all different color, as you may have noticed, and she is actually it's actually going to be something I'm just going to be able to say, hey, if you want to build a little sister, you can build from one of these. You build a color, and it's something cool that you have in your collection, which I like. I like that ability. And also, I noticed something while building the 2, and I'm going to mention this now. I'm probably going to mention this might try to mention this in a build talk video at some point, but the Rumbler, Rosie, they have some very similar design elements, really do. I'm gonna want to, you can look up the 2 models, images I have. I'm gonna try to put them both up here. If I can't, then, I'm just gonna not worry about it, but they have the similar bodies, if not similar, but not the similar, but maybe, if not similar, if not the same design elements, which is, wow, okay? But yeah. So yeah, after all of those Big Daddies, we're going to go into we're gonna head to Subject Delta, which I like. I like Subject Delta. I had the reservations about how I was gonna do the color for the the, the, the helmet, but I like it. I like the helmet. It looks nice. It works. It works for how I want it to do, and it fits him. He looks dope and amazing and very he works. And actually, what's not pictured there is a extra hand, rivet gun from the rivet gun from Bioshock 2, and the machine gun from Bioshock 2. So you've got options on what you can display him with. You are more than welcome to actually grab the machine gun, to build your own machine gun, and build your own weapon, and build the weapons from Bioshock into the from there for him to use. Like I mean it, you can build those. You just need to make sure he can hold on to them. But yeah, I like how all four of them came out. So yeah, how he came out, and then from what I know of, and I believe this is the end of the line, we have the Big Sister and Eleanor in her Big Sister suit. Oh man, those two. Oh boy, Eleanor is basically a rebuild with some variations in some parts, and some design areas of her armor, of the design of the Big Sister, but she looks beautiful. She looks amazing, stunning. Oh my god, I love the look. I really just, oh man, I love how it came out. I'm happy with it, and I think it fits Eleanor. Eleanor looks amazing. Eleanor looks amazing as it, and I really like it. And I think that it looks great. And the Big Sister looks good as well. I'm not gonna say that. I'm definitely like that. I'm kind of glad I didn't do the little back wicker basket thing on the back of her as well, because that would have been a whole nightmare to build, and that probably would have made that video a whole lot longer when I recorded that. But still, I really like how it came out, and it looks amazing, and I'm happy with it. It looks stunning and amazing, and I'm really, really happy with it. And I really just can't wait to sit down. I mean, like, all these are build talk videos, so I'm going to be talking about a lot of stuff Bioshock, myself and with my friends. So Bioshock there's going to be a lot of content for Bioshock. Not just the build talk live stuff, but the Bioshock in general. But just going to be a ton of Bioshock content. So, y'all are going to have Bioshock. There's going to be no shortage of Bioshock. Bioshock is going to be here for a while. And then after all this Bioshock, I'm going to be thinking of doing another set of Bioshock. Because earlier today, actually, I recorded the mock spotlight for what's its face. The mock spotlight for the Rat City of Rapture, and I'm thinking of doing an expansion, some additions to that model later down the line, which I want to make sure I have enough to actually justify the additions to make a video for that, but I will worry about that when I get to that bridge. Cross that bridge when I get to there. But there's going to be that, along with another set of models that I mentioned in the last one, which I don't know if you guys haven't seen that. It's going to be Jack, Ryan, Andrew Ryan, Atlas, an Adam Syringe, Neve Hypo, probably going to be the Rapture Metro, going to be now the add-ons. I feel like there was another thing I was thinking maybe could be just tossed into that next run. I think that's it. Unless there's something else that comes up, I mean, that's it at this moment in time. But that's a lot of content. That's going to be some more content, and I can't wait to do that. But I'm going to give it some time, see if the new Bioshock game does come out, and we're going to go from there. If it does come out, we're going to do it. If not, then we're going to wait. And I'm going to find a good time to do it, because I want to, get you guys going for that game. I want to get that game. I want to get some game hype going, So, yeah. Right after that, after that, all the Bioshock stuff we have planned, we're going to do Star Trek. Star Trek's next, obviously, so I want to quickly say how the plan is we're going to start with the original series, and we're going to head into the new series, then the Kelvin timeline, which sucks that I've heard recently it's no longer going. Bummer. I hate that it's no longer. I will never really hate. I just like that's not going on. But I mean, hey, whatever. It's whatever at the moment. I'm happy with what I have. I wish it was still going, but it sucks. It sucks. We have our we have the after that we're gonna do the Discovery ship, and then yeah, after all that we're gonna do all the other remaining ships. We're gonna do all the enemy. We're gonna do enemy ships. I might do that Romulan ship from the freaking Kelvin timeline. I may end up doing that Vulcan ship from the Kelvin timeline. Yeah, there's a lot of ships I can do after that. I might split up Star Trek in a number of ways, but yeah, we'll have to see. And then after that, we have Episode 9, which I can't wait. I am so excited for Episode 9. This is going to be awesome. Episode 9 is going to be great. I can't wait to record and upload, do videos for Episode 9. This is going to be great. And yeah. Okay, so now we're on to the gaming channel, which, if you have not checked that out, hi there, go and check out the gaming channel. Link to that, as always, in the description down below. So yeah, we'll be having the next few videos with my friend Amber, who got me interested who got me into the game. She is really cool, really awesome, and we're going to be having her on. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of it's going to be a lot of fun, and yeah. Also, I knocked out all the offline grinding stuff I said I was going to do for that for Adventure Quest, which is nice. I'm actually done with that. I don't have to worry about Adventure Quest for a while until I actually do decide to do more offline grinding. But yeah, Vega Conflict is still going on. I'm working on that still. I'm still working on stuff for that game. That game is like, oh boy. But yeah, that game is taking some time. I mean, that game, we're getting to the point where it takes like freaking hour. Like, the last upgrade I did on a building was like 20 hours. It was a 20-hour upgrade. Well, not 20 hour, 12-hour upgrade was like the longest one. I'm like, God, I can't wait. I got other things to do. I can't just sit here and let the game go on while I'm doing other things. No, I can't. So yeah, that's what gets annoying. But yeah, we got to do what we got to do. You know, we're gonna do what we're gonna do, and we'll see where it goes. After that, so yeah, well, we're still waiting on Hightail. Still waiting on an announcement for that. Come on, love to know that. Want to know what the deals with Hightail, because Hightail is important. It's important to hear about that. And I did one quick episode of each without streaming it, because, so, if you guys don't know, I do 4 episodes in a stream. I cut it up. I do an hour and 10-minute stream. I cut it up, send it up on YouTube. What I've noticed at one point was that if I do 4 hours, if I do 4 episodes, there's going to be a time when a month is 5 weeks instead of 4 weeks. And this is one instance. July is 5 weeks. June is 5 weeks, I mean, not July. So, it's either I stream 5 episodes, do a 5-episode stream, which is a little longer, or I do a 5-episode stream, or I do 1 episode, record 1 quick episode, of me doing something fun, me doing something a little quick and cute, a little something quick, and not quick and cute, but doing something quick for 20 minutes, and uploading it up onto YouTube, and going from there. I did with the 20-minute episode of me going it up quick and doing it quick and dirty, because I can do that on the day I record. Makes life a whole lot easier, to be perfectly honest, and I like that. I like doing it that way. It actually is nice. And yeah, it helps balance out the channel. It helps balance out the workload a bit more. So yeah, but the streams will keep happening. I'm going to keep doing that. The streams are going to be happening that way for now until I actually get to the point where I feel like I want to do streams at night and all that, and do weekly streams. That might be a thing with Hightail where I do like a stream at night or something. Like, I might try doing a stream a week with Hightail. Like, you know, just like a quick, short little stream where I do like a map or something where it's not that long. And we just, you know, we hang out and we do that, and I upload that up on the YouTube. That could be a plan. That could be something. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah. So yeah. Quickly on the movies. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I want to talk quickly a little bit more about that because I didn't talk much about it because I talked about it right after the movie came out. So yeah, the movie was freaking awesome. Okay, I freaking love it. Loved the movie, and it was a great movie. Ghidorah, freaking crazy. Godzilla, the final scene. Holy crap. Like I said, this thing got spoilers. So yeah, Godzilla, he is king. That scene where he's just standing there in front of other titans, just roars. Yeah, he's king. And now we know that he and Kong are going to be fighting in the next one, which I can't wait to see. I really want to see that movie. That sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun and really cool, and it's going to be really dope to watch. Because I will have a lot of fun just sitting there, just watching this movie and being like just seeing monster on monster action is going to be awesome. Apparently, I learned about there being an extra credit scene after I saw the movie, so I'm like, oh, check out the end credit scene when I went to see it a second time, which I did, and yeah, it was actually really cool. And I will say this: a friend of mine did see Aladdin. They thought it was great. I'm like, okay, look, if I'm gonna see Aladdin, it's not my top of the list, okay? It's like at the bottom of the list, okay? I'd rather see the original version above that movie. All right, I'm gonna say that. And Godzilla King of the Monsters is one of the movies I'd actually see over again over that. Okay, that along with Endgame, if I could find a showing of that again. Spider-Man Far From Home when that comes out, which I really can't wait to see that. Toy Story 4 when that comes out, which I believe is out already. I would love to see that when that comes. See that over Aladdin. Like there's movies that I know I would like to see that are over Aladdin. Plus, I'm over this whole Disney reboot of their classics. Okay, trust me, controversial, but whatever. Look, and don't get me started on Lion King. I'm probably gonna say this when it comes out, but it's not live action. Don't get me started. It ain't live action, and I will explain that at a later. I'll explain. I can explain this. I can explain why it's not live action because it's not live action. It is so not live action. You do not. There's no live action elements in that. So yeah. It's all animated. It's a photorealistic animated version. So yeah. Well, do live action versions of your other movies. Like hell, I would watch a Treasure Planet and Atlantis live action movie remake. Okay, I'd watch those two over Aladdin, Lilo and Stitch remake, but hey, I'm not getting into the whole thing, but yeah, I would watch that. So yeah, that's basically it. This is Damien from DKBrickStudios. Signing off. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on notifications. Check out my friend's novel Rise, that's in the description down below. As always, check out DK Gaming Studios. This is Brick, not gaming. This is Gaming Studio. Check out DK Gaming Studios. Links in the description. As always, also check out my socials. Links to those are in the description down below. And as always, turn on notifications and all that other good stuff. So yeah, recommend your moms would like to see in the future. That would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, this is Daniel from DKBrickStudios signing off. See you all in the next video. Chasing the dark from the night. Trust in your feelings and find a new hope. Take your best shot and let go.